Hi, you're watching Professor Plays. This is my Factorio tutorial series built from scratch. I boosted copper plate. I put an electric furnace smelting line over here, 2 columns of electric furnaces, red belt of copper ore goes in the center, and copper plates go out the center. There's 2 of those right there, and I just tapped into the copper ore. I made these all blue belts. That's how I was able to tap into that. There's only 4 belts there, but they're all blue now. Again, just a summary. The belts capacities are yellow belt. If you hover over it, it'll tell you on the right, on that window on the right, the capacity. 15 items per second is a yellow belt. Red belt is equivalent to 2 yellow belts. So how am I going to demonstrate this? Let's do it like this. So there's, oops, not like that. There's red belt. 2 yellow belts is a red belt, like that. And then blue belt, do I have any blue belt? I have blue belt. Blue belt is 3 yellow belts. So it's another yellow belt in addition to the red belt. So that would be, this would be blue belt. And then if I had a blue splitter, I do have a blue splitter. Like that. So 2 yellow belts is a red, and 3 yellow belts is a blue. And so now these are all blue. All the ore coming in from the train, see there's blue undergrounds there, is being placed into blue belts. Blue belts go down through here. Blue belts go down here. And then I'm tapping off of that. There's 4 belts of blue. I'm tapping off with 2 belts of red. Going down here to these new smelting lines. And then the copper plate goes down here, goes down here, goes down here. And then it gets merged in to the bus, which is now blue belt. So now there's 4 blue belts of copper plate. And this is the balancer that's merging in the new belts of copper plate, and it's 4 blue belts going down through there. So it was 4 red belts, and now as 4 blue belts, there's an additional 2 red belts, if you want to think of it like that. So this is like 6 red belts, because each one of these is a red belt and a yellow belt. And so there's 4 extra yellow belts, which is equivalent to 2 extra red belts. So it's like 6 red belts of copper plate. So 4 blue belts is equivalent to 6 red belts. So I did that. I have not that's not been running that long. I just did that before I started recording. I need to verify that the train can keep up with supplying that much, which I have not done yet, but we'll kind of keep an eye on it to make sure we can do that. I was just doing some other cleanup stuff, and I'm going to forget. I need to start writing these things down, don't I? What else did I do? There was some... at the end of the last episode, I did... This line? Yes. This rail line, at the end of the last episode, I think just dead-ended. The train could not get down here to this new copper mine. This is the new copper mine that I built the last time. The train, the train could not get there because there was no turnaround, I think is what it was. Anyway, there's now a turnaround there. So now this, the train can get down here to this copper mine, which that's probably it right there. Right on cue. Yep. There's the train going to that copper mine. So I did that. What else? I can't think of anything else right now. Anyway, I want to work on the expansion train. So the expansion train, what I mean by that is I want a train that I'm going to go out this line right here. I want a train that I can use to expand the area, the explored area, the controlled area. I'll say it that way. And so first I want to build the train that I'm going to use for that. So let's go. I need a siding where I can load stuff. Let's see. I want this to be in the logistic zone of the roboports and close to where the stuff is being built. How about right there? The orange is the logistic zone again, and there's the main factory. So all the things I want are there. So let me go down here. I'll put requester chests up there and a siding. and we'll load the stuff into the train that I want. Where was that? Where was that? Was that this one? Yes, this one here. Okay, so I see a lot of trees, and they're in my way. Deconstruction planner, no more trees. Okay, let's get rid of those trees. Now, give me a siding. I don't think I have load one side, but no, I don't want that. I just want a siding. Where's my regular siding at? Without the other chests and stuff in there. I just have something. Yeah, this one here. This one, and I want this to be in the orange area of the roboports, approximately like that. Too close to rail signal. This rail signal. Okay, and that was probably like this. You're going to be in the way. Like that. So this is where I'm going to load the material into the train that I'm going to use for expansion. So that obviously I'm going to need a locomotive. Do I have one? I have a locomotive. Oh, I don't need rail though. Do I have rail? I have some rail. We'll help you out, bots, since you're so slow. So this is what color? What's a good color for expansion? Green. How's that? Green. Green for expansion. Train limit of 1. And we'll make you the same color. Let's give you some fuel. Requester chest. Yes, requester chest. We're going to fuel you with rocket fuel. So give me some rocket fuel. And give me fast inserter. Like that. You need some power. There's rocket. Oh, you're in the logistic zone. Yeah, I picked that on purpose. Didn't I? Yes, I did. Okay, this is all logistic. Good. Okay, now, what's the expansion train going to look like? This is up to you. You can do anything you want. Now, here's what I typically do. Do I have a cargo wagon? I want a cargo wagon. No, give me a cargo wagon. Where's a cargo wagon? Somebody's got to have a cargo wagon. Right here. Give me one of these. Wrong thing. I want this. No, I don't want that. I want this. I want that. I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that. I want a cargo wagon. Cargo, let's see, do I want that first? Yes, I want a cargo wagon. I'm going to put that one first. Is one cargo wagon going to be enough? I'm thinking. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put artillery wagons on here. And I think one cargo wagon is enough. Now I want some artillery wagons. Those are being built, I hope, in the logistic mall. Oh, I could have requested them, I guess, but I wanted to show you where that was. Where was that logistic mall? Oh, I also want to check to see if am I making artillery shells? Yes, but these are the slower machines. These are the level 2 machines. I'm going to use the upgrade planner. I'm going to click on the upgrade planner right here. I'm going to drag it across these machines and have the bots put the level 3 machines in there so they can make artillery shells faster. So that will do that. So now Where was my logistic mall? Is here. Artillery wagons. I must be making those. Right here. This is the artillery wagon. Looks like that. Oh yes, we have those. I can put 3 on my train. Right here. Come with me, artillery wagon. There's artillery wagon. Gonna need some power. Like that. Now we want to request. I want to request artillery shells. I forget how many artillery shells the artillery wagon will hold. I'm going to request 40. Oh, I don't have those. I don't have that yet. May hold more than 40, but it'll get loaded. Well, I do want to know how many it holds. How many do you hold? Oh, there's only 1 slot. Well, it may hold more than this chest will hold. All right, let's just start with 40. How many will you hold? There's 10 across here, right? Yeah, 48. Yeah, so 40 is fine. So it's loading, and you will start loading. Okay, now this one. The reason I put this cargo wagon first is when you're riding in the locomotive, you can actually, get in the locomotive. Get in the locomotive. When you're riding in the locomotive, you can reach the cargo wagon. So you can actually get content. You can get stuff from the cargo wagon while you're riding in the train. That's why I put that one first. And so what do I want in the cargo wagon for the expansion train? This is going to be very slow. Bots, bring me some chests. Bring me some of these. Bring me 40. Yeah, 40 of those. So what do I want in the cargo wagon? And again, remember, in the cargo wagon, you can put filters in the slots in the cargo wagon to prevent other items from being loaded in there. So, and we're expanding. We're going to be building with this. What do I need to build? And you can see I've done a lot of planning for this episode. I've done this before though, but I want wall. So you pick what you want, click, set middle mouse button, and select the filter. So I want wall. Now, if you want more than 1 slot to be wall, you do shift right click and then shift left click, and it copies the filter. So it's going to take a lot of wall for the expansion. I'm going to do 2 rows of walls. Okay, so now I need to put a requester chest down here to request walls. So you're going to have to request walls. And that was a lot of walls, wasn't it? Was that 2,000 wall? I can't. I think that's 1,000 across. Give me a stack inserter. What else do I want for expansion? I want medium electric poles. Oh, no. So I have some blueprints that I use for expansion. If I go to B for blueprints, I think it's under rail and wall. And yeah, so there's several of them. So I have this one where it's straight rail and is protected on each side with laser. I have where's the other one I have? That's like an artillery outpost. This one, RD outpost. I have RD outpost. So it's designed for, you pull the train in, you pull this train, the one I'm building, or an artillery train. Pull the artillery train in there and let it loop around like that. There's the station right there. So the train comes in here and it goes all the way around in a circle and stops there. And then the artillery will start firing. So this defends the train when the bugs launch a counterattack, because they're going to know where the artillery shells came from. So that's what all these lasers are for. So I have this one, and I'll need to carry in the train the material to build this. That's what I need. So over here on the left, it tells all the numbers. So it's almost 1,000 wall to build that. 160 laser turrets. So I need let's say 200 laser turrets. Oh, I need some gates. I don't think I'm building those in my mall. I'll have to handcraft those. Okay, I have all the rest of the stuff in my character, but I don't have any gates. I have to build some gates, and I need to request laser turrets. Oh yeah, right. So request laser turrets. Let's see. You are going to be laser turrets. How many was that? How many laser turrets was that? You 160. 160. Oops. I don't want you to go in there. 160. I rotated the inserter so it won't put stuff in there while I'm planning. So bring me laser turrets. Bring me 200 laser turrets. There's 200 laser turrets. What else? I'm going to have my own. The stuff I'm carrying, of course, I'm going to have on me. So these are just the items that I'm adding as extra items in the cargo wagon. So I'm not going to be able to carry all that wall, obviously. Let's put a few more laser turrets. Let's put some... I've got some rail. Let's put some more rail. Yes, let's put some more rail. What else do I need? Let me take a look at that again. Rail and wall. Already outpost. Wall, lasers, rail. These I have to craft. I could set up production of those gates in the mall. That probably is a good idea to do that. What do those take? Steel, circuits, and a wall. Let me do that. Steel, circuits, and a wall. Where am I making walls? Over here, right? Wall is... No. Where's my military science build? Right here. There's a wall. I need steel and circuits. There's circuits. And there's steel. Okay. Steel. Boy, that thing's busy, isn't it? Are we using all... Oh, they're going into a chest. Yeah, because I'm requesting them. Okay. Can you be faster? If I made you faster... Let's do that. So steel, circuits, and a wall. And I can make a gate. Where can I put this machine? To make a gate. Steel and circuits. There's steel and there's circuits. And there's a wall. I can't reach steel from there. Is there someplace else I can grab some steel? Steel and circuits. I can't reach everything from here. Let's see. I can bring... I can grab... If I did that... if you're going to make a gate, you need steel circuits and a wall. I can grab a wall from here. I can grab steel from here. Oops, not that, this. You would need a circuit. Circuit. There's circuits there. We can get circuits over here. How many circuits do you need? You need 2 circuits. Okay, so we can grab some circuits. Like this. And like this. And that would be a circuit there. And that would make a gate, maybe. And that would go into a chest. Is there a RoboPort area? No, I'll have to make one up here. So there's gates. How fast do you craft? You are fast. You can have a fast inserter. You need a RoboPort. You can have a RoboPort. You need power RoboPort. You can have power. Oh, you need power over here. You can have power over here. You can have power over here. You need power there. Look at that. Things are spinning. Let's see. What are you waiting on? We're making gates. Did I limit that chest? I did not. I'm gonna have a lot of gates. Okay, I'm making gates. They're in the network. Okay, I need to add those to my train. How many gates did that blueprint require? Rail and wall. Hardy outpost. How many gates did you need? You needed 16 gates. Okay, so give me some gates, please. Gates. Okay, 1 stack is 50. That will do. And 1 stack of gates, please. Like that. Okay, I've got wall, I've got laser turrets, I've got rail, I've got gates. What else? What else do I want? What else do I want in here? Let me look at that. Oop, wrong button. Let me look at the RD outpost one more time. Lasers. I could put some medium electric poles in. Oh, did I put radar? Radar in there. Radar. Medium electric poles, maybe. Do you have radar? No. Okay, let's put radar. Let's put radar. And that's fine, radar, right? And then bring me some radar. 1 stack will do. Okay, that's fine. The other stuff I normally am carrying on me. So that's... And you're requesting radar? Yes. Okay, that's good enough for now. And then put this... Oops. Put the stack inserter... Come here, stack inserter. Put the stack inserter there, like that. That's the one that puts walls in there. And I did request radar, and they are on the way. Yes. Okay. So there's my train that I'm going to use to expand. Okay. I'm also, and the RD outpost, lots of lasers, because there's going to be some pretty big counterattacks when the artillery train pulls in here and starts firing. The bugs are not going to be happy. That's why there's all these, I call them dragon's teeth. That's why there's all these pieces of wall out here. and all these lasers, there's going to be some pretty intense counterattacks. I think I'm going to want a little more defense than that. And I'll show you what I've got in mind for that. Let's see, what else do I want? No, on my person, I've got a bunch of exoskeletons. I've got 2 roboports. I've got a shield. I'm planning on riding, so I don't really need all of these exoskeletons. Probably what I should do is I probably should put personal lasers so that I can help fight off bugs like that. That looks pretty good. And I think that's good enough. I'm sure I forgot something, but we'll find out when I get over there. And the rail is, the rail, are you going over here? Yes, you're going over there. And do I have some gates on me? I'll need a few. I don't know that I've only got one. Let me have some of these gates. So I'm going to have to put some gates over there. Like that. Like that. I'll put some gates over there when we go out of the base. Okay, so I said I'm going to have some extra defenses. I'm going to hedge my, well, I'm not hedging my bets. I'm planning ahead. So the extra defenses are, they're waiting for me. Where are you guys at? Right here. I have a Spidertron army. So we need to talk about Spidertron army, because I talked about Spidertrons briefly, was it 2 episodes ago? So you can have Spidertrons over there, and I have a little army made. You can make armies bigger than that, but this is good enough for demonstration purposes. And I have down here in my inventory, I've got a Spidertron remote, and it's color keyed to show which Spidertron it controls. So when you hold the remote, I'm in map view now. When you hold the remote, in map view, you can just click, and the Spidertron will go to wherever you click. And notice the other Spidertrons follow. So I've set the other Spidertrons to follow this one. Okay. And in the Spidertrons, they're all configured the same. In the Spidertrons, let's bring them up here where I am so I can click on them. Right here. Come here, Spidertrons. You can see they walk across anything, right? Nothing. The belts will make their legs move, but it doesn't really block them from moving. So in the Spidertrons, they're all the same. I have 3 exoskeletons. I've got a portable fusion. I've got 2 shields, a couple lasers, and I have some explosive rockets in the Spidertron. The Spidertron has logistics. It can request items, so it's requesting 800 rockets. That's what that is, 200 rockets in each rocket launcher. And then over here you have auto-targeting without gunner, with gunner. Now I'm not riding in them normally, so it's set to auto-target without gunner. So they'll fire as soon as there's enemies in range. And again, these are the explosive rockets. The trunk, you can put stuff in there. I did not. And then this is the equipment grid. There's exoskeletons, personal lasers, the Mark II shields, and a portable fusion reactor in each Spidertron. Each Spidertron is configured the same way. Okay. Speaking of rockets, I did not show you this, I don't believe. Where are those being built? I put a rocket build. I'm building those rockets now in the base. Where did I put that? Right here. Right here. Oh, it's dark again. I'm sorry. I thought I put the mod in here, Afraid of the Dark mod. Maybe I didn't put it in. I'm sorry. Anyway, it's still dark. So anyway, the rocket, the explosive rocket, is what I'm using. That's this one. The ingredients are 2 explosives and 1 regular rocket. And a regular rocket is 2 iron plate, 1 explosive, and electronic circuit. So this build, there's explosives, iron plate. It makes the regular rockets. The regular rocket gets fed into this machine with this long-handed inserter, and it makes the explosive rockets. And in the center, since both of them require explosives, in the center belt, there's explosives going up the center belt, and so they get loaded over here, they get loaded into there. And so the explosive rockets come out on the left, and they go into this passive provider chest. Okay, so that's what the gets loaded into the Spidertron. It's explosive rockets. Okay. So I've got the Spidertrons, and they're going to be my guards. Well, I can use them for offensive attacks too when I'm riding in the train. So I think that's everything. Let me check my personal stuff. Do I have any robots? I've got robots. Do I have repair packs? I got repair packs. Okay. Did you and we're loaded with artillery shells. Okay, let's see how much damage we can do here. So this is currently on manual. That's fine. I'm going to do a control click, and I'm going to go right to there with the train. Now give me my Spidertron remote. Spidertrons, you guys can come over here. Now you got to be careful. Spidertrons will get stuck on water. So if you click and the path is trying to go through a lake, they will get stuck. Oh, you don't have any exoskeletons in you. Rats. Okay, I'll have to fix that one. Do I have any exoskeletons on me? I need to fix that one. I do have some. Excellent. Okay, I'll fix some. I'll fix this guy, the slow guy. Where's this low guy? Are you going to make it over here, buddy? Okay, he's coming. While he's on the way over here. Oh, let's see. I want him to... I want to know which one he is. Where's he at? Oh, he's still got a ways to go. So while he's on the way over here, I need to make some room here. Like that. And like that. Where's my gates? Gates. There he is. You did not get equipment. Huh. I see. If I do a shift right click and a shift left click, did that? Ah, it did. Okay, good. It equipped the grid, the equipment grid, just like the first one. And now the little bar graph there, that's because he didn't have any batteries. He didn't have shields, and now the shields are charging. Okay, so good. So now I think you should be able to keep up now. Let's verify that. Oh, yes, much better. Much better. Oh, also, what I should do is, do I have a requester, or a, let's see, do I want a requester chest, or I want a buffer chest. Give me a buffer chest, and let's put a buffer chest here, and let's request some explosive rockets. That's what the Spidertrons use. Give me 1,000 rockets in this chest. So when we come back to this point, there should be rockets in that chest. I know, train. I'm in the way. And now give me my gates. Where's my gates? Gates. Where do you at, gates? Didn't I get some gates? Gates. Oh, they're here. Okay, so now they're not big, and you can rotate them. I'm rotating it with R. So you have to line them up the way you want. And 2 gates per rail is what's required. Like that. So now you can put the rail through the wall. That's what the gates do. Okay, and then they automatically open when I walk up next to the wall. They automatically open. And the same thing with the train. When the train gets there, they automatically open. Okay. So that's that. Come here, Spidertron. Let's see, I'll ride the train. And Spidertron, You go out in front of me. And I'm going to put this on manual. Where's my Spidertron controller? Right there. Give me my blueprint. Let's see. Where do I want to go? Let me look at the map first of all. Do I want to go straight across? Straight out. Oh, you know what I can do? Before I do that, let's do a little exploration with the artillery. Spidertrons, come back in here because we're going to get some counterattacks. We don't need you expending all your rockets for no reason. We've got lasers to greet the visitors. Give me my targeting remote. We have all these artillery guns here now. Look at that range we have. Oh yeah, we need to do some exploration here. So we're going to scout with artillery to see what this looks like, because there might be some water out there. I may not want to go straight. Water there. Oh yeah, there's water. Is that going to be in front of us? Yep. That is going to be in front of us. How much landfill do I have? I don't have much. I could landfill across through there. That might be something interesting to demonstrate. The rail and wall, my rail bills, rail blueprints, rail long. I know it's going to be hard. I should have used the short one. But it has landfill in it. Probably can't see it on that one, but on rail short, you can see landfill right there and right there. There's landfill under the rail. So we could go across the water with rail. Should I do that or should I? I'm just going to go across the water with the rail. So before I go out there though, I have my artillery targeting remote and I have these artillery wagons. They do hold a lot of artillery shells. I'm going to give the bugs some gifts. I'm trying to be efficient. The blast radius on the shell is big enough to take out more than one base or more than one worm if you fire between them. So I'm firing between them. Well, sort of. I don't really care about the worms. They're not going to attack my train. I just want to get the bug bases, really. And you can see a live view when you zoom in. So you can see what that looks like. Can I fire all the way out here? Where's my firing radius? Oh, yeah, it's kind of hard to see, but yeah, there it is right there. It's right out there. Yeah, I can take all these out too. Are you... Yep, that's where I want to go. Okay. See, this is the safe way to expand. And there's a lot of ammo in those artillery wagons. I don't know what's in there. Let's just shoot something into that black spot. There are mods you can get that will do targeting patterns. So you can do one click and it will do a bunch of targets. I've got it configured right now. When I hold the left mouse, it drags the map around. If you change that you can click and drag, and it puts a bunch of targets. And now it puts a bunch of targets when you do that. So you may need to do a little experimenting with that, see if you like that or not. How's our counterattacks doing here? There's a bigger counterattack right there. Oh yeah, they didn't even reach the wall. That's what I want to see. Those 2 rows of lasers now. The green ones are the behemoths. That's as big as the bugs get. So there's not many of them, but there are a few, and there's a few more there. Those are behemoth biters. Those are behemoth spitters. Yeah, see, they reached the wall that time. For a little while. But now that the flame is on the ground, see, they can't get to the wall. It's only the first part of the forward attack group that normally even reaches the wall. Once the flame is on the ground, it just does so much damage. See, I mean, those, I don't think the lasers, well, no, the lasers hit them, but the next flame shot did not. It was the flame that was already on the ground and the laser fire that took them out. So it's probably the same thing here too. Yeah, see, the flame never even got there, and they were already removed. That's what we want to see. Okay. These are now, I talked about this before. So you see these red squares there, and all those are like residual images of bugs that are not there anymore. It was because I was firing. Remember, there's radar in the shell. So if I fire an artillery right there now, as it travels through the air, there's a radar. Oh, those are bugs. But that one probably is not. That's probably not there anymore. And that one's probably not there anymore. Oh, there's some bugs coming there. So you'll see those images where it captured bugs as they were moving, but they're not there currently. There was a bigger group than that, wasn't there? Oh, it's going up. Is that it? You're not there, right? This is a bigger group. Yeah. Let's watch this one. I'm sorry, it's so dark again. They're trying to figure out where to attack. Oh, look, somebody's attacked there. Let's go there. Okay, a couple made it to the wall. Some of the spitters damaged some lasers. Now this, oh, you're going to attack the same spot. Excellent. That's a good choice. Yes, right there. Go right there. So they're already get damaged. They already get damaged by the flame that's already on the ground. Why are you guys not repairing my lasers? Bots. Hello, bots. Oh, they may be stuck in a loop. There's a bot trying to come down from up there. Yep, with a repair pack. So, I talked about this before. At least I hope I did. I'll talk about it again. The bots in Factorio, they don't, as far as I can tell, they are not assigned based upon where they are. So when this is damaged, they're not assigned. The bots to repair this are not the bots that are closest to this point. I really think it's just a big list of every bot in this network. Now, I made this all one network. That's probably not a good idea, but I think it's every bot in this network, and it's there. It's just which is the next bot in the queue. Give it that task to repair. Well, the next bot might be over here. You know, he might be the other side of the world, and the game is telling him to go over here and repair this. I'm not sure that that's the way it works, but I certainly, in my observations, it does appear that happens sometimes. And so what can happen is the bots can get stuck. They will be assigned a repair task, and there's a large body of water between where they are and where the repair task is, and they'll just go in a straight line trying to get there. Oh, we had this problem. Was it last episode? Maybe I didn't show you this. There was a bot that was stuck out here somewhere. And so I did this. I built this string of roboports through the water. This is water here. I don't have radar out there, but I don't have radar because it's water. But I put my blueprint has little patches of land. So I just did that and built a RoboPort column on the water so that the bots would have some place to, if they go out here and get stuck, they try to get to the closest RoboPort. So hopefully it's the one over here where they recharge, and then they can make it a little bit farther, and then they got out stuck. There's none that are stuck right now, I don't think. If there is, I'll put another column of RoboPorts. Anyway, that's what was happening over here. I saw something over here doing the same thing. But I think it's okay now. I probably need more. Yeah, there's one that's stuck there. They run out of charge, and then they go very slow when they run out of charge. So I probably need to finish this column of RoboPorts right here. Maybe both of them. I don't know. Where are you going? I'll show you how to do that because I'm talking about it. You get the blueprint of the like RoboPort column. This one has landfill in it. You can see the landfill around the RoboPort. In fact, it says it as landfill, but you can actually see it there. So RoboPort column, give me this one. You go, where do you want it to go? Where do you want the RoboPort column to go? So, I don't know, like maybe this one. Are you lined up here? I don't think you're lined up. Why are you not lined up? Oh, this is okay. This was not part of a column. That was just a nod RoboPort. So if this is actually where it's supposed to be, is actually lined up as a column, you line up the RoboPort and do that. Just now you hold Shift and click. It blueprints in the landfill. Can you see it there? Right there, you can see some landfill got blueprinted in. You have to wait for that landfill to get placed. And then once the landfill is placed, you do the same thing. You line up your blueprint and click, and then it will blueprint in the RoboPorts and the electric poles. But right now it just blueprinted in the landfill. That's all it does. Now if you can line it up, it's hard, you have to be able to see it, but if you can line up where that is going to go, like that, you can hold Shift click, and it will blueprint in the next batch of landfill, but we can't see it because there's no radar out there. The other thing, you can go to the other end also. So like say go RoboPort column, line this up, and go down here, and you can start down here if you can find a starting point. I don't have a RoboPort already in that column down here, so I don't know spacing wise where it's supposed to be down here. I guess it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if they're spaced evenly or not. So give me this. So let's go down here, and I'll start from this end too. It's faster that way. I'm looking at that yellow dashed line like that. So I'll blueprint in that, and then give me that one again. Like that. So I'll let the bots work on that. I don't see any bots that are stuck now, but I'll just make sure it doesn't happen. I'll put another column across through there. Okay, are we able to move now? These are not there. That's like a residual image of where bugs were at the time that the shell passed overhead, or the radar did a scan. So these are also the same thing. These are worms. Now those worms are there, but I'm not really concerned about them. Let's take these guys out. I'm gonna run out of time, aren't I? That's a tutorial. We can take our time. We don't have an agenda. We don't have a deadline. Did I get all the bases? That's what I want to get. All the spawners. No, that one. Okay, that one's gone. Are you targeted? You're targeted. Okay. All right. I think I got all those. That's the limit. Oh, let's see what's up here. There might be some bases up here. Oh, back there is bases there. Let's take these out. Oh yeah, there's more right there. Oh, and there's more over there too. Let's take you out. Take you out. Let's see what's up here. What's in there? What's in there? What's in there? What's over there? There's some bases. Let's take these out. Let's take those out. Let's take those out. If I bring the rail straight out this way and go across that water, what do I want to do about these? I don't see. I'm looking for good choke points. Let's go down. Let me scan down here. There might be some good choke points where I'd want to build walls. There's some oil, 5185. Oh, there's oil there too. Counterattacks. Oh, our defenses are holding. Yeah, I said before, 2 rows of lasers, flamethrower turrets on every position like this one is. That's pretty strong defenses. With robots to repair. Okay, we're going to go straight through there. I don't see any more bases in range there. Okay, I'm going to take these out. What'll happen is, the reason I'm taking these out now, they would not be a threat when I was in the train and going out through there, but what happened is if the train stopped, they would be in range of the guns, and the guns would start firing automatically, and then there'd be a big counterattack launched at your train. That's probably not a good thing, so I don't want to deal with that. I'm just going to take them out now. I'm going to run out of artillery shells, aren't I? I'm going to have to reload my artillery wagons. I need to set up reloading them. Yeah, boy, that was perfect timing. Oh, wait, there we go. So the number on the targeting remote there, that's how many guns are in range that have ammo in them. See, it says 1, 0. So the gun that can fire this far doesn't have any ammo in it. Must be the guns. It must be the artillery wagons in the back, in the rear of the train, that still have ammo in them. That's probably what that's saying. I should set up. Oh, I'm blocking the rail. Blocking the works here. I should set up. No, I'm just gonna drive the train back over there and do reloading of the artillery shells. What did I call that? Where are you? Where are you? I didn't call it anything. I need to name you. You are. What did I call this on the map? I called it expansion train. Expansion load. Expansion load. There we go. This is called expansion load. Oh, we got a traffic jam, don't we? Oh, what happened? I'm disconnected. Oh, there's a key you can press that does that. Oh, I forgot what key it is. I pressed it by accident, didn't I? Oh, okay, I got to look it up. That's something I rarely do. I cannot remember which key it is, but I must have pressed it by accident. Anyway, I'm out of time anyway. Since I can't do anything now that my locomotive's disconnected from the train, I'll have to look it up to see which key it is that I pressed that reconnects it to the train. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please click on that thumbs up button. I'd appreciate it very much. Ooh, look at this counterattack. Yes, no chance. I'm going to continue the expansion the next time. Go straight across that water, I think, and my Spidertron army. And I don't know how far over here I'm going to go, but go far enough so that you can see, at least far enough so that you can see the resources getting larger as we get farther and farther away. So thanks for watching again. Take care. Have fun playing. See you next time. Bye-bye.